Good morning, welcome back fellow rebels. Thanks for watching our channel. My name is Susan and this is my husband Shane. We bought a 38-foot Class A motorhome to live in full-time. Today we are going to go exploring over the natural state here in Arkansas, trying to find some future boondocking sites. So we've kind of figured out some places we want to go look at, and we're going to see if they're actually decent for, large enough for Class A's, and also you know, you also got to take in consideration low-hanging branches and things like that.
We'll check the cell phone signal too.
Yes, we're also going to check the cell phone signal. But so that's what we're doing today, and hopefully we'll find some good sites and we will show them to you. And if you didn't know, Arkansas actually has almost 3 million acres of national forest. So there is a lot of places to go camping, or dispersed camping as they call it.
And also you can stay for 30 days at a time.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, 30 days, and then you have to move 5 miles away, and then you can stay another 30 days there, but you're not supposed to stay at the same spot more than once within a year. But anyway, if you have a whole month, I mean, you have a lot of options, and you can move around just a few times, 12 times in a year, and have 12 really awesome places to stay for free.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so here we go. We've came and found our first boondocking maybe site. This is the Fairview Campground recreational area. The trailhead is just over there. They did have water there, but I don't think there's water anymore. But this spot right here is one of about 4 spots. It's a really good spot. It has a picnic table and a little fire pit, and there's plenty of room here to pull in a 38-foot RV. There's not a lot of low-hanging limbs that would be a problem. So, and when you first come into the campground, there is a bathroom as well. So that is a good thing. I do think that we only had 1 bar of cell phone service for Verizon, so that is a negative. But it is a nice little camping area. And we will put a link in the description below. This is another area that we found. This is Sam's Throne recreational area. There's about 6 miles of hiking trails here, and apparently this is a really good place where people like to do some rock climbing. So if you're into rock climbing, that's really good. But this is one of the pull-off spots just along the road here. It's kind of cordoned off here, but this could fit a Class A because you've got plenty of room above with no low-hanging limbs. And then you've got a little area here for a fire pit and just sitting, relaxing. So there are several of these spots along the road. So this would be some places that a Class A could get into. There are a couple of bathrooms, so that's good. The cell service, I think, is only about 2 bars. So that is not as good as what you would like. We're with Verizon.
There's another one of these pullover spots right here, further up the road. I don't know if you can see it down there. The only issue might be these humps in the road. There's some kind of sharp humps, so it's kind of questionable whether or not we're going to be able to do our 38-footer down here. We'll see though. We might test it out one day. And there will be a link in the description to this site and all the sites we go to.
This is a little town of Jasper, Arkansas, in the middle of the Ozark National Forest. Right now I'm currently on the town square. And that's where we ate lunch. It was at the Ozark Cafe. This town is really known for a lot of floating on the Buffalo River. Here's the courthouse on the town square. A nice little area to sit and relax.
Only in Arkansas can you come to a town square, the courthouse, and find rocking chairs. One over there. One over there. It's kind of cool.
This is the Erbie Campground at the Buffalo National River. Places you can camp along the river as you're floating down the river. And here we are, this is the Erbie Campground that we are at right now. This is a little pay station, or I'm sorry, this is the registration area. You register here, and the checkout time is at 12 p.m. The check-in time is at 1. 6 persons maximum per site, and that includes children. So, and you can only camp at the marked sites only. But it doesn't say how long you can stay here. I'm not sure just yet. There's a spot that you could get a Class A in. There's a pad there, a big concrete pad, and it's got a grill and a picnic table. So there are a couple of places you could get a Class A in down here, but most of them look like they're campsites for tents. But it is a nice little area, and there is a swimming area over by the river. This is an old farmstead down here on this Erbie Road. It's the Parker-Hickman Farmstead, and that right there is the log cabin, and behind it to the right is the smokehouse, and behind it to the left, I don't know if you can see that, is their old outhouse.
Yesterday we were in the Ozark National Forest, but today we're in the Ouachita National Forest. I wanted to show you one of the sites here that you could do some dry camping or dispersed camping or boondocking, whatever you want to call it. But this spot here is a big turnaround, a big open space here. You know, plenty of room to turn around with a Class A or B or C or whatever, however you like to camp. I put the exact coordinates to this location in the description. And by the way, there is 0 cell phone service, so if you want to get disconnected from everybody, this is the place to go. Here's another place in the Ouachita National Forest. This is called Forked Mountain. You can't see it, but there's a tall mountain right up there. Here's the road in over here. There's some good, there's Susan over there. There's a creek that runs along there. And over here, there's a trail that goes down to a good little swimming hole on that same creek. It's got little waterfalls and everything. Down there's, it's blocked off so nobody can go past this point. But this is a nice shaded area. It's free. I believe you could stay up to 30 days. But the last people that just left here left some of their trash, so cardboard, so I'm burning it. But there's a campsite, you know, you can, if you had a small camper or several people, you can fit a few people out here. There's a fire ring there. There's one there. Over here. Oh, here's the cliff or the mountain. It's like an overhang. So you can burn a fire there. You can get underneath this overhang. It's pretty big. It's almost like a partial cave. You can climb up there if you want. Of course, it's a popular site. If you look online, there's a lot of good reviews about the place, so a lot of people know about it from Little Rock, so they may come out here. You may find yourself looking for a camp spot and then it may already be taken. It's one of my favorite spots. It looks like it's big enough. There's enough clearance all the way in here to get a Class A or a bigger RV. Not sure. I don't think there's any cell phone service out here either. At least with Verizon. This is a low water bridge, so the water flows across here if it rains a lot. There's Susan straddling a drainage pipe. You dipping your toes in the water?
Yeah, I'm watching the tadpoles.
Oh. What's that weird foam there? Oh yeah.
I don't know, but it keeps disintegrating. But there's a bunch of tadpoles right here.
Oh yeah. It's real peaceful out here. This is called Cedar Creek Lake. And it's got plenty of room to pull in with a Class A or any other kind of RV with a big gravel turnaround spot. It's got a boat launch here. I'm not sure many people come down here. There is no cell phone signal, at least with Verizon. But if you want lakeside free camping, this is it.